What is going on, guys? We are back with another Need for Speed video, and today we're gonna touch on a very serious subject. I've been playing Need for Speed for a long time, guys. Just like any of you guys, I'm assuming you Need for Speed fans. And I don't know, man. I mean, this game, Need for Speed is a great game. It's a great game. You know, it's one of probably even the best racing games out there when it comes to street racing. The game is it's just a great game. And I don't know, I feel like with these new Need for Speed games, let's just be honest, I feel like they're just not good anymore. I mean, I feel like today, the question I have for you guys is, do you feel like Need for Speed is dying? Do you feel like the franchise is just dying out? Do you feel like, you know, this game is just not gonna be as good as it used to be again? Because that's what I've just come up to. That's the conclusion I've just come up with. I just feel like this game is just not the one anymore. I just missed my turn as well. But no, I was gonna keep going. But you know, with Need for Speed, the way how it is now, it's not really Need for Speed, if you know what I'm saying. I feel like with Need for Speed today, you just have, I don't know, it's like Forza and the crew banged and had a baby. And you know, that was just Need for Speed Payback, and I feel like it's the same thing with Heat. You know, Need for Speed Heat, it's a fairly good game. I'm hearing a lot of people comparing it and saying it's the same level as Need for Speed Most Wanted, the old one, like the first Most Wanted. And that to me is just an insult to Need for Speed Most Wanted. That game, it can't even compare. It can't compare at all to the new Need for Speed games. You know, any Need for Speed game right now. I mean, it's even sad to say, but I feel like Midnight Club, the old school Midnight Clubs, they're way better than Need for Speed. Like, I just feel like Need for Speed is trying to copy too much of like the crew and Forza, to the point, even other games now, to the point where it's just like, this game is just trash. It's not even, it's not really great to play. I mean, I like playing this, but only because it's Need for Speed. I want to support the franchise, and I feel like if they've gone from being the #1, probably best selling racing game, to a game that nobody likes anymore because, you know, it's gone off the rails. It was on a nice smooth track, and now it's just, there's just no point actually playing this game. You know, what made Most Wanted so damn good and so great to play was just the fact that you could do so much, and the campaign was long and it made sense. It had a great story. You know, dialogue hasn't always been great in Need for Speed, but it weren't even that bad as it is now. Like, Need for Speed now, it's just not fun anymore to some people. Like, I was speaking to a couple of my mates and they said, yeah, Need for Speed has fallen off a serious platform from what it used to be, to the point now, like, it's just copying everybody else, you know? Like, you can't play Need for Speed and it doesn't make you think of another game. Like, the crew, even though there's bolts in the damn game now, the crew too is way better than Need for Speed Heat. way better. I would rather play the Crew 2 than Need for Speed Heat, and that's bad, man. You know, I'm obviously always gonna buy the Need for Speed games. I love them. I even love this. Although I may bash it a lot, I do like playing. But it's just not. Need for Speed is not what it used to be now, man. And a lot of people may say, you know what? Yeah, I like the new Need for Speed now. Like the Need for Speed now is way better than what they used to be. And a lot of people like me would just be like, nah, the old school Need for Speed is way better. Because I mean, I feel like with sales, that's what it comes down to, and I feel like there's no doubt Need for Speed back in the day was selling way better than any other racing game, in my opinion, because a lot of people knew about Need for Speed, and I feel like when things just fell off track, I think things fell off track around about Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Hot Pursuit was, it was alright, but it was just like Mario Kart that only had 3 or 4 items, you know what I'm saying? You had a turbo, you had spike strips, you had an EMP. I think you had something else. But that's what that felt like. And then even with Rivals, Rivals felt like a better Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. You know, I just feel like Need for Speed needs to just go back to what it used to be. I mean, I don't mind having a cop, you know, the whole cop and racer campaign thing wasn't that bad to me, it weren't. That was actually like a good idea, in my opinion, but nah, man, now it's just like, there's no point. Like, what I feel like they could do, if they were going to do a whole little cop and racer thing, they should have had like 2 main characters. And I don't know, in the end, they're chasing, you know, the police officers chasing them down and chasing down the racer. That's what you could have done in someone crashes, problem solved. Like that would have been cool. You know, maybe instead of the racer always winning at the end, why not have the police officer win? Or making the police officer think he's won, and then the racer break out of prison in the end, or something. I don't know, like get a fast car and escape. I'm not too sure, but like, I don't know, like Need for Speed now, you know, it's just not as fun as it used to be, and a lot of people will blame YouTubers and say, oh, it was this person's fault, it was that person's fault. But I feel like it's everyone's fault, because we technically allowed them to do this to the game. You know, Need for Speed Payback, the campaign to me weren't too bad. I mean, it was fairly decent, it was okay. The whole heist thing was pretty alright, but the gameplay, it just reminded me of Forza. I've never played the game, but I've seen a lot of Forza gameplay, and it just reminded me of that. And then when you had to look for the cars, it just reminded me of playing the Crew or something. Like, you know, when you drive around and you find parts and all that, it was just, nah, man. You know, I like the old school Need for Speed because it just made sense. You know, bring back the time trials. I think it was called the turbo boost things. I call it turbo boost or something like that. Bring those back. Bring back, you know, pursuit breakers. You know, why is it we race in the daytime and it's just standard racing? You know, you're allowed to race in the daytime, but you can't race in the nighttime. What? I mean, why? Why can't we just have both? You're just not allowed to race. You know, the whole, it's not even a proper day and nighttime cycle if you think about it. Like, it's just 2 different game modes. If Need for Speed went back to the way it was, or even so brought back remasters, I'm pretty sure remasters would sell better than the new Need for Speed games, because everybody, the majority of people that I know, and the majority of people that I speak to that play Need for Speed say, yeah, I prefer the old school Need for Speed because it's just better. It was more fluid, it was more fun, there was more things to do. They never took so much time, you know, out of the game and they put so much time into the whole auto look thing and, you know, drive around with your friends and they just made it so much like the crew to the point that I just don't see the point of playing this as much anymore. Like, I like Need for Speed, I love it, but I don't know, maybe I'm too picky, but I just feel like the old school Need for Speed is just way better than new current Need for Speeds. You know, I would even say Need for Speed Undercover, which to me wasn't too bad, was way better than Need for Speed Heat. Way better. And I know a lot of people be like, well, what's your problem with Need for Speed Heat, man? Need for Speed's a great game, you know, the whole cop and racer campaign throughout this one. Need for Speed's Heat campaign wasn't too bad. My only problem with Need for Speed Heat campaign, it was too short. They just had about, what, 3 to 4, maybe 5, 6 cutscenes, and the game was done. And like the last couple cutscenes, like, you could complete Need for Speed Heat's campaign in probably about 6, maybe 7 hours. And 4 hours if you're probably trying to rush through it. And I'm just giving that a rough guess time. I'm pretty sure if someone's literally just speed run the game, just, you know, when people just speed through the game, you could probably do it in a split couple of seconds. And to me, that's bad. You know, Need for Speed Most Wanted, by far, I'm not even gonna lie, I love Need for Speed Underground, but to me, I feel like Need for Speed Most Wanted was by far the greatest Need for Speed game of all time. There's no other Need for Speed that will probably even be better than that one, or more fun. Like, that game changed everything. And the fact that even Need for Speed Carbon was better than Need for Speed Heat. I mean, if anyone's sitting there trying to say Need for Speed Heat is at the same level as Need for Speed Most Wanted, man, you deserve a slap in the face, man, honestly. This game ain't nowhere near, man. This game is just a better version of Need for Speed Payback. And if you're out here saying Need for Speed Payback is on the same level as flipping Need for Speed Most Wanted or any one of those games, Need for Speed Payback was good. It weren't as bad as IGN was saying it was, but man, it was just stupid. Need for Speed Payback. The fact that they added microtransactions, I wouldn't be surprised if they added it in this one. But the fact that they did that just, it irritated me so much, man. You know, Need for Speed, if we just went back to Most Wanted, even if you remastered the games and added DLC to those games, I wouldn't even care. But those games were the greatest games. And I would love a Need for Speed Most Wanted remaster, even an Underground or Undercover remaster, because these games ain't bad, but those games were just better. You know, it's so funny because it doesn't just seem like all these other games when they just release now, all these old school games when they bring them back, they were just so much better on the PS3 and PS2. Like, you know, Dragon Ball was another one of those games. You know, I thought like that game was way better on the PS2, and the fact that they released them for this game, you know, Xenoverse is cool, but it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not as good as it was back in the day on PS2 and PS3. A lot of people want to say, well, we need to just let that era go now, we're in a new era now. That's fine, there's no point, no problem in saying that, no harm in saying that, but I know a lot of people might agree with me, and a lot of people might disagree with me, but I just feel like with these games, we should just leave this whole phase that we're in now, or just make it better, because the fact that we're doing off-road races, and like, so this game's supposed to be just about street racing. I don't mind off-road races, but you know, this is not what made Need for Speed what it is today. But off-road races are just, why are they there? I don't mind the drifter tutorials or anything like that, but why is the off-road races in Need for Speed? What does off-roading have to do with street racing? You know, Need for Speed was supposed to remind you, it was like a Fast and Furious movie. These games were like Fast and Furious, but without Fast and Furious, if you know what I'm saying. You know, and it's just sad now that we're playing these games and they're not good, man. They're just really not good. They're really not what they really need to be, and it's sad to me. It's sad because I'm a Need for Speed fan at heart. Like, I really love these games. There's not been a Need for Speed game that I've missed. I've never missed a Need for Speed game. I love them all. You could probably even call me a fanboy. I don't even care when people bash the game now, because it's their opinion. But I feel like Need for Speed, man, it just has so much work to do. I'm a Need for Speed fan, and I want to see the game do well, but the way how it's going right now, I mean, Ghost Productions, they did a great job bringing this game back to what it used to be, but then I feel like they just lost it, man. They lost it. When I thought they had it, they lost it. You know, and I'm really thinking about this Need for Speed games now. It's just, I just don't really know why I bought them. Like, why have I got this game? Because I know I love the game. I want to see the game do well. But why? I mean, you guys, you know, put your opinions, in the comment section. I'll be in the comment section and reading your comments, and I'll be replying. But just, I want to see you guys' opinion. What's your opinion? Do you feel like Need for Speed is dying? Do you feel like the game's good the way it is now? Or do you feel like it's better? Or do you feel like it's worse? Are you like me and just feel like these games have just lost the whole point? You know, it's like the Fast and Furious movies. They've lost the point of the reason to why their game did so well. So why that movie done so well, it's just, to me, it's just sad. Because, you know, if you're a Need for Speed fan and you remember what Need for Speed used to be and you're seeing it now, it's just like, what the hell are you guys doing? And, you know, why? Why is the game not selling the way how it should be? And everybody knows the answer to that, because they ruined it. You know, I don't mind multiplayer in a Need for Speed game, because there was a time when Need for Speed was just pure single player. And that was back on the PS2, obviously, but for the PS2, I think there might have been multiplayer for the Xbox, but I wasn't too sure. I've not played the Xbox versions, I only played the PlayStation versions. But oh my god, that was very bad. I cannot believe I crashed into that wall. I thought that was breakable. But yeah, I just feel like I probably lost the race to that as well. Oh well. But yeah, I just feel like Need for Speed is dying, guys. I feel like not dying, but it's fading. You know what I'm saying? It's already on a 2-year cycle. And I really do hope the next game is better than this, or just remaster it, you know what I'm saying? Give me a remaster. Give me something, because I don't want to be playing another The Crew 2 or new flipping Forza game. Oh, came back and won it, even better. But yeah, guys, that's just my opinion. Even put your opinions. That's the main thing. I want to hear you guys' opinions. I'm just giving you my opinion and my verdict. I know Some of you may agree with it, some of you may disagree with it, some of you guys may say Need for Speed's good the way how it is. But I want you guys to just really put your opinions and really think about it. And can you honestly say that this Need for Speed is better than the old school Need for Speeds? Because I could never say that. But anyway guys, thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, subscribe if you are new, and leave a comment, turn that post notifications button, and share. Like and share the video. Anyway guys, till next time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.